Scorpio placements, Scorpio sun, moon, rising, or stallion. Let's do your reading. If you want a private reading, the link to that is in the description box. Sorry. You don't have to leave. You don't have to leave, baby. You have a soulmate here that doesn't know what to do with themselves and the idea of you being their soulmate. They know that you are their soulmate, but they seem to feel helpless within the situation. They know who you are, but they don't know what to do about what they know. And so they wait, possibly waiting for some clarity, someone to tell them, hey, do this. I feel like this person is thinking about all the scenarios where they can be near you, be with you. But every time they play those scenarios, they find a reason that would be an obstacle, like a block, a wall. So maybe they believe that the connection between the two of you is not as easy as it should be, or not as easy as they would like. Especially if there are obvious obstacles between the two of you. Whether the connection is a taboo of some kind, or there's distance between the two of you, or whatever else that can be perceived as an obstacle, an intervention of the universe preventing the both of you being together. And so they wait, confused, feeling helpless, disappointment, anxious. They fear, maybe fear is involved here, but I was going to say they feel powerless. In an ideal reality, or in an ideal world, this person would be with you. So whatever that they perceive as an obstacle here is a deal breaker of some kind. It's like a serious preventer of the connection. That's night, by the way. Boop. When I boop her. Boop. So, in their mind, Scorpio, this person feels like the connection is not possible. Now, their reasoning could be correct or imaginative or imagined. They feel very strongly about you, though. But powerless in regard to their situation with you, or in regard to their action towards you. Powerless. You've become this source of suffering because they think they cannot be with you. You've become a source of pain. Because when you want something or someone and you can't be with them, or think you cannot be with them, it starts to become painful, right? Like imagine you want something, but you can't get it. And even though you want it so badly, it doesn't happen, and then your want of it becomes a source of pain. And that's what they're experiencing. I feel like this person used to observe you, stalk you, spy on you. Now they don't. Or they do it way less than before. Because they're realizing their obsession with you, or them feeling this strong connection to you, is causing pain. They are, how do I say this? They are referring to the idea of if it's meant to be, it will happen. So they're kind of giving it to God, the universe. It's like, hey, I don't know what to do. But if me and Scorpio really are meant to be, I'm gonna leave it up to fate, up to destiny, do its thing. And if we are meant to be, we will be. So they're kind of like, okay, I don't know what to do. Show me the way. And if there is no way, but we're meant to be, it's gonna happen. Whether by a miracle or something similar. And hey, if we're not meant to be, I'm already detaching from this. So they are kind of going for the, if it's meant to be, it will be. So they're pulling away. Now I'm not sure what your connection is to this person and if you are aware of their existence or not. But if you are aware of this person and you feel a sense of pulling away, just know that they are doing this because they don't know what else to do. Now you could be saying, well, I know what they should do, but they're not doing it. Yeah, but you are not living their life. You're not processing life as they experience it. And if they don't know what to do, and you do, doesn't mean that they should do what you think they should do. Does that make sense? Like that saying, the potential you see in others is what you would do if you were in their shoes. So it's not about what you think is correct, Scorpio. This is telling you what's happening. This is not about you judging this person's journey, because they perceive this situation between the two of you as mission impossible. And them believing that is valid as anything. So it's not that it is impossible. It is the fact that they perceive it to be impossible. Which is the issue here, yes. But that doesn't take away from their helplessness in it. And yes, it's fucking annoying, especially if you feel like the action that should be taken is very straightforward and as simple as coming towards you and discussing the connection with you. But sometimes it's not that simple. Especially if this is a taboo. Especially if this is some type of connection that could lead to consequences of any kind. And so this is not literally an impossible situation, but it's the fact that it is perceived by this person as impossible. Like the forbidden fruit, or even if it's not a taboo, maybe it's distance, maybe you live in different locations, maybe you are from different backgrounds, different countries, and there are obvious obstacles in the way. And there will be so much sacrifice and compromise for them to be with you. And so, you know, most of the time people find it hard to shift and go with the changes and flow with them. So even if you think, well, if I were in their shoes, I would do this and I would do that. Fair enough, but you are not in their shoes. Okay. So for now, this person is kind of giving it to the universe, God, whatever they believe in, and saying, if me and Scorpio are meant to be, show me the way. Or if me and Scorpio are meant to be, it will happen. Me stressing out, being anxious, not knowing what to do, feeling stagnant, is not working for me. Okay, let's see what else. I'm hearing this connection will happen. You know, maybe this person is not as intuitive as they should be. Because most of the time people get overwhelmed by things they cannot understand. Especially if they are a little bit different than your usual connections. This connection will happen eventually. Now, this person kind of giving it to the universe and saying, hey, you know, I don't know what to do, but if me and Scorpio are meant to be, make it happen. It's actually them letting go. It's going to help them possibly being unconsciously leading them towards you and them being together. So what this seems like, it seems like you and this person will be coincidentally meeting up, or something that's going to happen that will lead the both of you to be together. You know, something like you would see in the romantic movies, let's say, where someone leaves, or someone, you know, there's a distance between the two of them. Someone leaves to another country and then after 5 years they just by coincidence they meet up and they see each other in public or something like that. And they're like, of all the places that exist in the world, the fact that we saw each other right here, right now, that can't be a coincidence. Like, it's something like that that will lead this person directly to you or lead you directly to them or to each other, which will end up in the both of you being together. In a way, the obstacles will be removed, and especially this person especially them letting go, is actually going to work in their favor, or in the favor of this connection. Now, of course, Scorpio, I'm not telling you to wait 5 years or longer until this person finds their way to you. But maybe it's not about waiting for each other. Maybe it's about letting each other go. And at some point, you will meet again. And during that time, you both will have different mindsets, different ways of thinking, different way of perceiving life. And when that happens, you will click better. The connection between the two of you will be smoother, more compatible. So these obstacles could be, in a way, a delay. Yes, they are a delay. But maybe the delay is exactly what you both need for the both of you to be truly aligned and to be on each other's level. Because sometimes soulmates will exist in your life, but they will not be compatible with you until a certain moment in your life where you have reached a level of growth, alignment, and vibration that will make you more compatible down the line rather than when you actually meet them. So, in a way, this reading is talking about how to remain positive even if things do not make sense right now. Because that is life, right, Knight? That is life, you know, sometimes things don't make sense and it's not really for you to make sense of them. It's to allow yourself to follow the flow of the energy and learn along the way without being so strict or determined to be controlling of the circumstances that happen in your life. So this story of this connection will be continued to a later date. Okay. Alright, that was your first message. I'm gonna pull you another message. The signs that I see here, by the way, which can be in this person's chart that we talked about. We have Aries and Leo. Let's see, we're gonna pull you another message, Scorpio. The second message is for Scorpio's extended members, but I'll give you a preview before we take it there. How cute, right? So freaking cute. She looks like this picture as well. I mean, every fucking cat does. But if I put her little face, I think it would be a copy of it. And my hand is the same size. Boop! 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 I'm sure I'm gonna get some creeps talking about how they wanna also boop it because it's on my tits. Sure, I'm sure, I just know. If you are one of those, by the way, I'm just gonna block you. Okay? Alright, let's see Scorpio. Let's see Scorpio. You have someone here that wants you to chase them. It's like, look here, Scorpio, look here, come here. Whatever they're trying to do is to get you to come after them. They can have Libra in their chart. This person gets a lot of attention from a lot of people. And they are the type of person that says, I don't chase, I attract. Now, in some instances, you know, people that say that are saying it from a place of self-respect or having strict boundaries when it comes to the type of people that enter their life. But this person is not about boundaries. This is more about mind games. This is someone that sees their worth in response to the chase. If you really want me, then come get me. And they do it with a lot of people, not just you. They do it with a lot of people. And their mindset, the mindset about being chased is in line with their self-worth. So really, when I see people like this, I just know they are insecure because they need the validation of that chase to be reminded of their worth. So you're dealing with someone here that could possibly be attractive, but they are very insecure. And the chase is also part of their identity, so they're not going to break the rules for you. Especially if you're playing those games with them and thinking, ooh, I'm going to make this person that is used to being chased chase me instead. Yeah, you're playing with a fool, and it makes you more foolish for playing with them. They can have Libra or Leo in their chart. Let's see where this goes in the extended. The extended link is in the description box. I'll see you there.